Okay, so welcome to our speaking test. Thank you for coming here today. So let's start with part one. In the first part, I'm going to ask you some simple questions about yourself. Okay, so what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student.
Okay, so where are you studying?
I study at Hanoi National University.
Thank you. What is your major?
My major is, I think, I reading book or reading books. Sometimes I watch.
No, I'm asking
I,
what are you studying in your university?
I study um, information manager
Okay. So why did you choose that?
uh, because I really like check information and manager info people when when I work.
Okay. Okay. So do you like to study alone or with other people?
Uh, I like study alone because study alone make me focus for the work. Working someone just such as homework or
Okay.
learning.
So I will ask another topic. So let's talk about transport. What form of transport do you use and why?
The transport I use is bus because I can move. The ticket bus is very cheap. Is I can buy.
Okay. So how often do you take the bus?
I often take bus because my university is very far from where I live, and I have not a lot of money for buy.
Okay, next questions. Um, would you like to ride a bike to work in the future?
Không nghe rõ.
Would you like to ride a bike in the future?
In the future, I think I buy motorbike because I really like motorbike. It's so cool and I can go everywhere I want.
Okay, let's. I will ask something else. What is your favorite animals?
My favorite animal I think I like cat. Because cat so cute, and when I live alone, the cat can be play with me, and
Okay, so that is part one. So now I will ask you part two. In part two, you will have a topic and you have to prepare it for 1 minute. Okay, so I will give you a topic. Can you see it? I'll send it in the chat.
yes, I see.
So you have 1 minute to prepare for this. Okay, I will start the timer now. Okay, I will start when you're ready.
Yes.
Okay, I will start. I will start the timer now. Okay, your time is up. You should start now.
Places, places. I enjoy going to as a child. Uh, is is
Okay, so is there any place that you like to go?
I don't know.
I don't know. So is there any place in Hanoi that you like?
Place in Hanoi. Oh, I think
Okay, so that's it's the end of our speaking test. Okay, so thank you for coming here today. And you can leave now. Goodbye.
em thoát rồi.
Yeah,
Em cảm ơn.
yes. Yep. Now. Okay, so where are you studying?
Study at foreign trade university, and
Okay.
I'm a first year student. My
Thank you.
major is international business.
Okay, that's good. So why did you choose your major?
The reason I chose the major because at first when see the at first when I see this university, because I feel like they're big and they're top university, so I don't really care about where the major I want to choose. But after I receive my grade and I see I have a lot of choice, so right now I don't have I don't have too much I don't have too much view about the economy or business, so I choose a major and that can take me an overview of all about the economy and the business in maybe in Vietnam and in social.
Okay.
Right.
So do you like to study alone or with other people?
I would prefer to study alone more, but in the recent day, I am studying with other people, and I feel like when I study with other people, I feel like I don't have to. I have I can debate and talk with them. After some debate like that, I gain the experience and knowledge better than when I study alone. Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's good. Let's talk about something else. So let's talk about how your hometown. Where do you come from?
I'm from Thanh Hóa. That my hometown is uh from Thanh Hóa, and it's just very clean and fresh, and that didn't too noisy like Hanoi. And
Oh,
the thing I like about it may be is thing I like about the maybe the fresh, like clean, and the people at my hometown is very friendly. It's very friendly too, and yeah, that makes
okay.
also.
What are the things in your hometown or city that you do not like?
The art in my hometown I do not like is there is some in the midnight in my hometown there is still some thief and I kind of yeah they stolen they stole something from the and there's some criminal too that they make the social what maybe social development and chaos at the night so the thing and
Okay, so um, that is part one. So now I would like to ask you a part two questions. In part two, I will give you a topic and you will have 1 minute to prepare for it. Okay? So let me send you the topic here. Can you see it in the chat? Can you see my questions? Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start the timer now. Okay, your time is up. You should start now.
Um, uh, so I want to tell you about the journey I have traveled in uh, at the grade 8. I have been traveled to Nha, and that's my first long travel from Thanh Hóa to Nha. I traveled by train. It took me 1 day to go there at that place. At first I feel like the place is so I'm not comfortable when I meeting the people in that place, but that our place, and I don't really like to talk with anyone. But then my cousin in here, and me and my cousin have fun together. We travel a lot of places. We meet a lot of people, and I start to learn the how people at Nature are working, and how they become friendly, and how friendly they are, uh, and uh, and we have a lot of fun memory with them together. Also, in my trip to Nha Trang, there's some kind of like bad situation because we then did it well. There's moments that me and my cousin need to we don't have any money.
Okay, your time is up. That is the end of our speaking test. So thank you for coming here today. Okay, you can leave now.
Nhanh quá. Em
Yes.
rồi. Em cảm ơn.
Okay, thank you. Hi. Em bật cắm cho anh được không? Hello em. Em có nghe thấy anh nói không?
Em chào ạ.
Ok, em bật cắm cho anh được không?
Dạ vâng.
Okay, so are you ready?
Yes.
So okay, let's start with our speaking test. So okay, we have 2 parts today. Let's start with part 1. In the first part, I'm going to ask you some simple questions about yourself. Okay, so
Yes.
what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
Now I'm a student.
Okay, thank you. So why are you studying?
I think study is a good way to improve myself, especially in the future. There's many
No,
jobs.
you misunderstood the questions. Why are you studying?
Where? Yes. Now I'm a student at Academy of Finance, and my major is English for Finance and Accounting.
Okay. So why did you choose that major?
I think I like learning English, so I choose learning language English. And besides, I like learning math, so I choose learn to this major in my university.
Okay. So do you like to study alone or with friends?
I think I like learning with each other, especially when I learn English. I want to learn with many people, and the and at the speaking skills. I want to learn with each other to communicate and practice fluently, such as. And I think it's a good way to help me and practice speaking or listening in English to become better.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about transport. What form of transport do you use and why?
Yes. If to talk about transport, I think I often use motorbike because I think it is very convenient and it is small. And I used to motorbike, or I often use to motorbike to move everywhere. I used to go to school or travel or go. Go to everywhere and where I want.
Okay.
And I think one of the reasons I like to use motorbike because I can do it very fast without scaring traffic jam on the road.
Okay, so is public transport expensive in your country?
I think the transport is a not it's not cheap. It's a cheap because because in my hometown it is a peaceful, so there are a lot some public transport.
Okay, so let's talk about something else. Okay, so do you like reading?
Yes, I like reading books very much because because I think it is very useful. I can reach and I can learn many knowledge about this book. It can teach me some many sides of the life or animal skill and communication. Yes, and I think many people should read book every day or newspaper to improve yourself or have more knowledge.
Okay, so that is part one. So now I would like to ask you a part two questions. Okay.
Yes.
I will give you a topic and you will have 1 minute to prepare for it. Okay, I will send your topic in the chat. Can you see my questions?
Yes.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start the timer now.
Yes.
Okay, your time is up. You should start now.
Yes. Um. Now I'm going to talk an electronic device that I use often. I think the electronic device that I often use is mobile phone. I use it when I 18 years old, and I think it is very useful. So I use it every day, and yes, I can say that mobile phone is very useful for everyone, especially for me. It's also help me in study, but also it can help me to contact with my family. And now I'm a student. And I study and live in Hanoi City. So I think mobile phone is a good way to help me to contact with my families when I feel remember my mother or my father. Yes. Moreover, this is why help me very much about studying, especially when I learn English. Now the technology develops, so there's some AI app. So I use mobile phone to practice English every day, and find many information about this lesson or this subject to learn. And I think one reason I like using this mobile phone because it is more and very useful.
Okay,
And
stop. Your time is up. Okay, that is the end of speaking test. That is 2 minutes, and that is the end of our speaking test. So thank you for coming here today. Okay, you can leave now.
Tức là em nói là sao
Em
ấy?
xong rồi. Hết thời gian rồi.
Dạ, em chưa nói hết.
Hết thời gian rồi. Không sao em nhé. Người ta sẽ dừng lại nếu mà em nói quá 2 phút thôi. Không có vấn đề gì cả.
Dạ vâng. Nhưng mà anh nghe em nói thêm một chút để cho nó ý được không ạ? Em chưa nói hết.
Nó không ảnh hưởng gì đâu em ạ. Nó không ảnh hưởng gì đâu. Anh không chấm ý của em. Em không chú ý của anh đâu. Anh chỉ chấm em nói thế nào thôi.
Dạ vâng. Vâng, thế chào anh ạ. Dạ vâng.
Well,
Okay,
well,
yes.
now I'm studying. I'm a freshman at National Economic University, and my major is statistics. I'm a
Okay,
freshman in.
thank you. So why did you choose that major?
Yes, actually, this is a new major is my university, so I chose this major because this is interest major for me. Is lead. Actually, I'm pretty good at math, so I think I should with this major.
Okay, so do you do you like to study alone or with other people?
Honestly, I prefer study alone because it make me concentrate on my start better than I study with my friends or a group.
Okay, thank you. I will ask you something else. Let's talk about friends. Do you have many
Um,
friends?
Well, I have a lot of friends. My friend when my my high school friends or my university friends, and I I spend a lot of time with them when I have free time.
Okay, so what do you often do with your friend?
Yes, when I often hang out with my friends when I have free time, such as I often go to the entertainment place to have a time to with my friend. That's I think it's a good way for me to connect for us to connect each other. To, you
Okay, so um okay, let's talk about traveling. Do you like traveling?
Uh, I'm a big fan of traveling. I really love traveling. I travel.
Okay, so uh do you prefer to travel alone or in a group?
Uh, for me, so I prefer to travel a group because I think it's a good way for us to keep up with to collect each other with my friends. Mm.
Mm, so tell me about a place you have visited before.
I want last week I made a trip to Đà Nẵng. It's a beautiful city in Vietnam. So I have a lot of memory with my family in Đà Nẵng city. That's famous. I thought it one of my trip I really love.
Oh, that's really good. And I would like to ask you a part two questions now. I can
Okay.
give you a topic and you will have 1 minute to prepare for it. Okay? The topic, I will send it in the chat. Okay, can you see it?
Yes, I see.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start the timer now.
Yeah.
Okay, your time is up. You should start speaking now.
Yeah, well, now I'm going to talk about one of the person I admire most. Is Taylor Swift. She is singer in the US. She is one of the popular singer in the world. Um, I really admire her because her she is talent and she has a warm voice or elegant style or she a kind personality. Um, I heard a lot of song. I heard a lot of song of her. One of my song, one of some of my favorite song is this love story. Uh, her music video and her concerts are beautiful and full of feeling. Um, what I respect most in is that she always keep her good image, and she doesn't care about fame or scandals. Instead, she focus on making high quality music, and she often include literature and deep idea in her songs. It's special. She also joined social project and encourage young people to read and live kindly in the true night. Um, if I have a chance, I would if I meet if I meet her one day, I would thank him for inspiring me. I ask how she write her song and enjoy listening to her speak.
Okay, your time is up, and that is the end of our speaking test. So
Yes.
thank you for coming here today.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello em. Mic em hơi nhỏ đấy. Em bật cảm xúc anh được không?
Dạ vâng, anh đợi chút.
Ok. Ok. Bắt đầu luôn nhé.
Dạ.
So welcome to our speaking test. I would like to ask you some question in part one first, and in part one, I would like to ask you some simple questions about yourself. Okay, so first of all, what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
Well, presently I'm studying at Frontier University, and I major in international economics, which is one of the key disciplines of my university.
Okay, thank you. So why did you choose that major?
Well, I chose international economics because I think it's a very useful and interesting major. Firstly, I want to understand how countries trade with each other and how global economy works. Additionally, this major gives me more job opportunities in the future, such as working in international companies.
Thank you. Do you like to study alone or with other people?
Personally, I prefer studying alone because it helps me concentrate better. When I study by myself, I can choose the time and place I like. And
Yeah,
also, I don't get distracted by other people talking or asking questions, so I can finish my assignments faster.
thank you. Let's talk about something else. About animals. So, what is your favorite animals?
Well, I am absolutely keen on the penguin because they are so cute and interesting. Penguins can't fly, but they are great screamer, which I find so cool. I love watching them walk because they move in a funny way. Also, penguins often stay in groups and help each other, so they seem friendly and smart.
Okay. Have you visited the zoo before?
Yes, I have visited several zoos before, and I think it's a great experience to see animals in their natural environment and learn more about them.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so that is part one. So now I would like to give you a part two questions. Okay, so I will send you questions in the chat. Okay, can you see the questions?
Yes.
So you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will stop the timer now.
Uh,
Okay, your time is up. You should start speaking now.
well, I'm gonna talk about books that I really enjoy reading for my study. It is called Global Political Economy by John Zavin Hill. It focuses on how international politics and economics interact in today's world. I read it because it's a part of the reading list for my major, international economics at my university, even though it's a textbook, but it's not too dry. The writing is clear and the topics are very relevant to what I'm learning. Me about 2 to 3 weeks to go through one section, depending on how busy I am. I don't read it from beginning to the end, but I focus on the parts related to policies and globalization, developed economics. I particularly enjoy reading this book because it explains economic theories and in a simple way and gives real life example like global trade conflicts or the effects of free trade on developing countries. And it helps me understand the world economy better and makes me more interested in my major. Thanks you for listening. Yes.
Okay, so that is the end of our speaking test. Thank you for coming here today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, you can leave now. Okay.
Hello anh.
Ok, bắt đầu nào. Đến lượt của em rồi đấy. Bắt đầu thôi nhé.
Dạ vâng.
Okay, welcome to our speaking test. Let's start with part one. In part one, I will ask you some simple questions for yourself. Okay, so what do you do? Do you work or are you studying?
You can repeat the answer.
What do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I use student. Recently I study at Foreign Trade University.
Okay, so what is your major?
My major is accounting. I learn about financial statement, bookkeeping, and how business manage their money.
Okay, so why did you choose that major?
I choose accounting because I enjoy
working with numbers and solving problems. I also think this method provide good career opportunity and job stability in the future.
Okay, so do you like to study alone or with other people?
I prefer studying alone because I can concentrate better and work at my own pace.
Okay. That's good. I would like to ask you something else. So let's talk about books. Do you like reading?
Mm, yes, I really enjoy reading, especially I read novels and self-help books. Reading help me relax and also learn new things about life and the world.
Okay, so how often do you read them?
Mm, I try to read a little bit every day. Enjoy just uh, 15 to 13 minutes.
Okay, so are your reading habits different from before?
Yes, before I used to read more in my free time, but now I'm using it with school, so I mostly read at night or on the weekends.
Okay, thank you. That is part one. So now I will ask you one questions in part two. Okay, in part two, I will give you a topic and you will have 1 minute to prepare for it. Okay, I will send the topic in the chat. Okay, can you see the topic?
Yes.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start your timer now. Okay, your time is up. You should start speaking now.
Okay. Well, an electronics device that I use very often in my smartphone. I haven't had it for around 3 years now. It was a gift from parents when I started university and joined online classes. I use it every day, mainly for studying, reading documents, checking emails, and joining online classes. I also use it for entertainment, like watching videos, chatting with friends, and surfing the internet. Uh, the reason I use it so often is because it's very convenient and helps me stay organized with just one device. I can do many things from learning to relaxing. I honestly can imagine a day without it. That's all. Thank you for the listening.
Okay, you still have a lot of time. Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Okay. Uh, so that is the end of our speaking test. Thank you for coming here today. Okay,
Yes. Thank you.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello em.
Em chào anh ạ.
Em phải cam doanh được không?
Để em chút.
Okay.
Dạ.
Let's start with our speaking test. So we have two parts today. In part one, I'm going to ask you some simple questions about yourself. Okay, let's start
Yeah.
with the first questions. What do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I'm a freshman at a foreign trade university. Yes.
Okay, so what is your major?
It's I am majoring in international finance. So yeah, I study international finance.
Okay, so why did you choose that major?
Oh, I was introduced by my family, and I research in the internet. So I want to know how to um, uh, way to learn finance. I'm research about that.
Okay, so do you like to study alone or with other people?
Um, I think I like to study with my friend uh, in a small group. Because I think because I am lazy, so I think when I study with my friend, I can uh, I can study, and when study with my friend, I can study something I don't know, or uh, I can do what I know is I lose something.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'd like to ask you something else. So let's talk about your hometown. Where do you come from?
Sorry, is my.
Okay, where
Can
do
you
you
repeat
come
again?
from? Where do you come from?
I'm come from Ninh province, beauty and a nice control.
Okay,
Yeah.
so can you describe your town for me?
Oh, my country has many beautiful uh, mountain and yellow rice fields. It has many mountain and river. So especially in my country in summer, it's very beautiful picture with a color yellow. Uh, and I think my country, especially have many students really smart.
Okay, so is there anything that you don't like about your hometown?
Yeah. Uh,
Is is there anything that you don't like about your hometown?
I think I really love my hometown. It don't have anything I don't like. I think perfect for me.
Okay, that's good. That's that is part one. So now I will give you a topic for part two, and you will have 1 minute to prepare for it. Okay? I will send your topic in the chat. Can you see it? Can you see my questions?
Oh, I can see that question.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start the timer now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, your time is up. You should start speaking now.
Okay, so today I want to tell you about one place I was traveled in the last spring day. I can tell you too about Sapa. Yes, I will travel to Sapa during spring with my family. Uh, it's uh, located in Lào Cai province, north of Vietnam. So I was traveled by train from Hanoi to Lào Cai, and in the trip, I can see many beautiful places in the trip. And when I come here, I feel it's a fresh atmosphere in here, and I can see some mountain and some cross rice field. And moreover, when I come here, I can relax and I feel better. Uh, if after that I work and study in a later busy city in Hanoi. So I hope that if I have the chance, I want to come from here again. I come here with another people, more with my friend or someone who wants to relax like me. So I think it's a good place to people come here and uh, watch beautiful. So to everything I highly recommend to you come here. So thank you for my uh our uh,
Okay, that is part two, and it also is the end of our speaking test. Thank you for coming here today. Okay, you can leave now. Goodbye.
by old and sorry, I will take
Hello em.
Chào anh ạ.
Em bật cam xuống được không?
Được.
Okay. Okay, let's start with our speaking test. First is part one. So in part one, I'm going to ask you some simple questions about yourself. Okay, so what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
I'm currently studying in a Frontier University.
Okay, so what is your major?
My major is law.
Okay, so why did you choose that major?
I choose law because I'm interested in legal systems and I want to help people to understand their rights.
Okay, so do you like to study alone or with other people?
I prefer study alone because I can focus more better. But sometimes I study with my friends before the exams.
Okay, so I would like to ask you something else. So let's talk about your hometown. Where do you come from?
I come from Hà Tĩnh province. Central is located in central Vietnam.
Okay, so um, can you describe your town for me?
It's not a really big city, but it really peaceful, and the people is very friendly.
Oh, thank you. Is there anything that you don't like about your hometown?
Well, actually, I don't really like my hometown don't have too much in entertain location. That is.
Okay. So, what do you like about your area where you live?
I'm really into the delicious foods, and the view is have a beautiful beach.
Okay. Mm, so let's talk about books. Okay, so do you enjoy reading?
Yes. And no, not actually. I rarely read books.
Okay, so that is part one. So now I would like to ask you, I will give you a topic for part two, and you have 1 minute to prepare for it. Okay?
Yes.
So yes, I will send you to a topic for part two in the chat. Can you see the questions?
Yes.
So you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start the time now. Okay, your time is up. You should start speaking now.
One of the most memorable journey I have ever had is to Halong Bay, a UNESCO heritage uh, site in northern Vietnam. I went there last summer with my family during a long holiday. We took a cruise around the bay, which was an incredible experience. Um, the towering limestone islands make the scenery absolutely breathtaking. One of the highlights was to visit Ting Sung Sok Cave, uh, a large and beautiful cave with fanti- fascinating rock formations. We also went kayaking, which allowed us to get up close to the island and explore the hidden lagoons. What made the trip more unforgettable was the time to spend with my family. Is what were chance for all of us to relax together, enjoy the nature, and spend time with each other. Create wonderful memories. The peaceful nuts of the bay and the delicious seafood we had on the boat made the trip even more special. Even now, whenever I think about Halong Bay, I feel sense of joy, and it's definitely a place I love to visit again. Thanks for your listening.
Okay, that's really good. And that is also the end of our speaking test. So thank you for coming here. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Hello em. Ờ, mic của bên em hơi nhỏ nhỉ? Em bật cam giúp anh được không?
Anh thấy không ạ?
Ok, nhưng mà mic bên đây hơi hơi bé, anh mang gần như là không nghe thấy.
Em chỉnh
Em có tai
anh
nghe
nghe
không?
thấy không ạ?
Ok, ok, anh nghe thấy
Có,
rồi.
em đeo tai nghe.
Ok, ok, được rồi. Okay, let's start with our speaking test. So, in part one, I'm going to ask you some simple questions about yourself. Okay? So, what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
Oh, well, I am studying at State University in Hanoi, and I am a full-time student, and my major is international finance, and I don't work now.
Okay. So, what is your major?
Well, my major is international finance, and I am in my first year in my university,
Okay.
international finance.
Ok, mic của em nó hơi rè thật. Anh đang không nghe rõ lắm.
Em đeo tai nghe rồi đó, chắc nó hơi.
Okay, so next questions.
Yeah.
Why did you choose that major?
Well, I chose this major to study because I am very interested in the finance and the global economy. I also think this major will give me more chance and opportunities to find a well-paid job in the future. I think it's a good choice for me.
Okay, so do you like to study alone or with other people?
To be honest, I usually prefer studying alone because I can focus better and follow my own plan. But sometimes when I have exam, I will study with my friends and we help each other and share ideas.
Okay, let's talk about something else. So, do you like reading?
Yes, I thought I'm very keen on reading, especially fiction and novels because it helps me to relax after a long day and it also help me improve my vocabulary and my imagination.
Okay, so do you have many books at home?
Uh, to be honest, I don't have a lot of books at home, but I usually read online or borrow books from the library or my friends. I also keep some books that I really love.
Okay, so that is part one. So now I would like to give you a topic for part two. Okay, I will send your topic in the chat. Can you see the topic?
Um,
Can you see my questions?
yes, I see it.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start the timer now.
Okay.
Okay, your time is up. You should start speaking now.
Okay. One book I really enjoyed reading for my study is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Although it is not a fantastic book, it taught me many useful lessons about money and life. The book is about two ways of thinking, one from the author Neil father and one from his friend Rich father. It talks about how rich things differently from the poor and how important it is to learn about money, investing, and financial freedom. I read this book because my friends recommended it, and to I was curious. It took me about 1 week to finish, and I read a few chapters every night. The language was simple and the examples were very clear, so it was easy for me to understand even the ideas were listening. I enjoyed this book because it changed the way I think about money. It helped me understand that saving is not enough. We need to learn how to make money work for us. I think this book is really useful for young people, especially students like me who study finance in my university, and it can help me a lot in my future. Uh, I think is and
Okay, so that is the end of part two and also the end of our speaking test today. Okay,
yeah,
good job. And yeah, you can leave now.
yeah. Bye.
Goodbye. Mm. Uh, we have two parts today. First is part one. So I'm going to ask you some simple questions about yourself. So what do you do? Do you work or are you a student?
Uh, Now I'm student. I'm studying in Banking Academy of Vietnam, and my major is accounting.
Okay, so uh, what is your major?
My major is accounting.
Okay, so why did you choose that major?
Um, I chose my major is because I like work with the numbers, and it's making me um it's make me um cutting logics and quickly.
Okay. Do you like to study alone or with other people?
I think I like study alone because it's very quiet, and I can focus on my homework.
Okay. I'd like to ask you something else. So let's talk about friends. Do you have many friends?
Yes, I have many best friends in
Okay.
in secondary school and high school.
Okay, so how often do you go out with your friends?
Um, because we go to universities, and don't we don't have any time uh go out for go out together. So maybe uh 3 months.
Okay. So what do you often do when you hang out?
I often go to the showcase and study coffees with my friends. I like study that, so I usually go to study coffee.
Okay. So, okay, one more questions. Do you think friendship is important?
Mm. In my opinion, uh, relationship is very important for me because it's helped me so sociable and can make me confident.
Okay. So that is part one. So now I would like to ask you a topic for part two. Okay. I will give you a topic and you will have 1 minute to prepare for it. Okay. Can you see my questions?
Yes.
Okay, so you have 1 minute to prepare for this. I will start the timer now.
I'm done.
Okay, you should start now.
One electronic device I use very often is my telephone. I use it every single day, several hours. It's hard to imagine a day without using it, and I mainly use my smartphone for varieties of purposes. First of all, I use it to stay in touch with my family and friends. I also use it to check my email, message app, and attend on online classes. Sometimes I use it for entertainment, like watching videos and listening to music. The reasons I use my phone so often is because it's very smart, portable, and has so many functions in one device. Whether I need to study, to realize, or communicate, my phones always help me. Yes.
Okay, that is the end of our speaking test. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.